Welcome back to the show. Election day may be in the rearview mirror, but there's still one vote you're going to want to take part in, and that's getting Mount Bohemia Ski Resort on USA Today's Top 10. Now, they're going to be competing against ski destinations from all over the country. And this is a chance to bring home the top spot for a second year in a row. And with us is Jesse Wiederhold from Visit Keweenaw with more information. Welcome back to the show, Jesse.
Thanks, Eric. Happy to be here. That's right. Mount Bohemia is in the running again to take home that #1 spot in North America on this 10 best contest. And as voting closed last week, we were in #2. So we have a real chance of pulling this off again.
Now, Jesse, who's in our way? Who do we need to beat out for that top spot?
Right. Going against some of these big ski destinations like Colorado and Banff in Canada. So we're really pulling our weight. We've already beat out some of the competition, a lot of California resorts, right, in New England area, but we are really holding our own this year.
Now, what sets Mount Bohemia apart? Up here in northern Michigan, we have so many great skiing destinations. So what specifically about Mount Bohemia makes it so special, Jesse?
That's right. We really are so far north. You do not come here by accident. So this is really for hardcore skiers. Not for beginners, right? A lot of black diamond trails and high-level technical skiing. It's a backcountry ski resort. It's got 620 acres, 111 runs. This is all natural snow, right? So that's the difference between a place like Mount Bohemia and Boyne Mountain. You know, you have that polished experience maybe down at Boyne, and it's wonderful, but this is all natural snow. They do not make snow at Bohemia, and as you can see, the photo behind me, right, it's very covered in snow. They get up to 240, 270 inches annually a year. And those are just a few reasons that it is really serious. Mount Bohemia does not play when it comes to skiing.
Now, Jesse, for those of us who are not as familiar with the sport, haven't really gotten to sink my teeth into skiing or snowboarding just yet.
Yes.
It's got to be a completely different experience when it's all natural snow all over the mountain. Is it a different athletic challenge for these people who take part in it?
Sure. Well, hey, I cannot make it on the T-bar myself either, but from what I've heard, right, these powder conditions, that's that fresh powder day. You are going to be able to glide down the mountains. It's going to feel a little better when you fall too, right, falling into the fresh powder.
Oh, yeah.
But that's when right, when the slopes are so busy, is those fresh powder days. And that just goes to show that is the best conditions, just that blanket of snow. No one's touched it yet. You have that chance to have the trail to yourself first thing in the morning and hit that fresh powder. And I think that's what a lot of people like about that.
Now, Jesse, this is not our first time in the top 10. In fact, last year we took home the #1 spot in the entire country. What did that mean for the area? Because as we've mentioned in the past, you're going up against world-renowned places like Aspen, Colorado, places that are very well known for their skiing activities. So what did it mean for the area to bring this title home last year, and what would it mean to bring it back?
Right. It's really significant. This is a North American competition. Boho really punches above its weight, and that's really exciting. The impact locally is very significant. This is a really important accolade. On paper, it shows that we can compete with the big dogs. We are just as big of a destination for skiers as these bigger towns, right? And what it really does is it's inspired others to jump on board with this ski experience, Scandinavian wellness, right? It's really inspired a lot of people to open up these new health options up here. Bohemia opened its Nordic spa, and we've seen Taka Portage open down on the Portage Canal in Houghton, Hancock area. Mount Bohemia, as it receives all this attention, it's really just the proof that what we have going on up here is this excellent experience, and it's stacking up against the North America.
And this is not just a win for the Mount Bohemia Ski Resort. This is a win for all of us here in northern Michigan, because as you just mentioned, the more attention we're getting for our beautiful natural resources, the more businesses get supported, the more tourism dollars come into northern Michigan, particularly into the Upper Peninsula. This is a win for all of our communities. So how can we help? how can we get the votes in to push us up to number one?
Right. It's really exciting coming into this final week because Pat, last year we got number one. We've got a lot of momentum going. Winter was a little tough, but it's time to push it forward. We're going to get snow this year. You're able to vote once a day online, and you can vote until November 11th at noon. That's next week, Monday. What you'll do is you can head to our Facebook, visit Keweenaw, maybe this article online on your site. But it's on
Absolutely.
USA Today. Their 10 best contests for best ski resort in North America. So that is where you're going to head to vote. And the announcement will be on Wednesday, November 20th. So we will be following it very closely. And I know I'm voting every day.
Yes.
So
Get those votes in, folks. And we only have about 30 seconds left, Jesse. But if the viewers at home want to come out and enjoy Mount Bohemia for themselves,
yes.
where should they go for more information?
Oh, man, go right to their website or ours. So Mount Bohemia, look them up on Google. Go to our website, visit Keweenaw.com. Nordic spas, saunas, and snowshoes for the people who don't even ski or snowboard. Plenty to do here.
Jesse, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for letting us know. And hey, viewers, get those votes in. Let's bring the top spot back to Northern Michigan. We'll make sure all the links you need to participate and vote every single day, it's all going to be available on our website after the show today. Jesse, always a pleasure, my friend.
Thanks.
Yep.